Hello fellow Rangers, welcome back to the channel. Today we are trying something new. We are building the Havilland Vampire in a mini-series. Let's hope I can put it together properly. I would probably thought so, as I used to build these when I was a small boy. And it gives us something else to do, as it's not just cars and trains that I love. I also like anything to do with military history, and the Havilland Vampire is definitely something to look into. Right, let's get on with it. Right, fellow Rangers, as you can see, I've got the first part of the cockpit, which essentially I hope that is focused. Yeah, that is essentially the part of the cockpit where the two seats go. We will get what we will do is, as essentially according to the instructions, these are all this is in the color of Humbo 33. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick these together and then paint them, and then leave the joysticks till the next stage, as we got the pilots to deal with. So let's get on with that. Right, as I know, the newer paints nowadays, these little ones are water based, but if you ever go for model paints like this, these are oil based, and these are the ones that you will actually need white spirits or terps to wipe the brushes with. But we're fortunate, because these are water based, you can just use normal water. But first, no matter what paint you use, you always need to give it a little bit of a mix. Because you don't know how long it's been in the tub for. Or it could be a few months, could be anything. But it's always best. What I use is a little bit of sprue from a former model kit that I did some time ago. Sadly, that didn't make YouTube, as I didn't figure out a way to doing it properly while also filming it. Right, go back to time lapse now, so because I don't think you want to watch me waffle on while in slow motion. we are, fellow rangers. We got the first part done. We haven't put the control sticks in yet, as essentially we may as well get the pilots in first, just in case they don't foul up the pilots going in. But for now, I don't think that I'll need a second coat, as that looks really good. So let's move on to the unfortunate crew members who's going to have to fly this aircraft. So, fellow rangers, this is what the cockpit looks so far. We're not far from finishing the cockpit. We got obviously the my finger's bigger there. I got it on zoom right now because it wouldn't focus. And zoom slightly up. Yeah, we'll have the instruments panel and one more panel that go on. Yes, I know next to my thumb there is a little black mark, a little marker that needs to be painted again, but not looking too bad so far. Right, let's get the instrument panel water transferred on and done. Right, so that's the instrument panel. Well, as you can obviously see, there's no gauges on it, but there's a very good reason for that, which we will get to now. You need a little thing of water, and a water slide decal. What you do is you place the water slide decal into the water. Pro modelers probably know this by heart by now, but I'm doing it for the people who may not know this part. Leave it in there for a couple of moments and check it every so often. Make sure that it's movable on its own, and then when it's just about enough water on it that saturated it inside the glue itself on the transfer, we pretty much then put it onto the actual part that we want it to go on, like the instrument panel, for example. Nearly there. Needs a little bit more. It depends sometimes on how thick the water slide transfers are. Sometimes they're quite thin, so that then they come off quite fast. Sometimes, if they're slightly thicker, they take a little bit longer. Good for it. Let's see. Let's see, is it? Oh yes. The magic, it is moving. So that means we got not long to put it on. So we will go grab. Right, managed to get the camera to refocus. So yeah, there's the water slide transfer. It's able to be moved now. So let's get to this where it belongs. You're probably watching me at home going, Lone Ranger, no one's going to be able to see this. It's why you go into the effort of doing this. Good point, I will say to that answer. But I know it's on there. And I've done it. So, right. If it'll focus, there we are. Managed to get it on. Right, give it a couple of moments and then we'll carry on with the last bits of the cockpit. And then that'll be the end of episode 1. Of the actual build, that is. That is the complete cockpit now, fellow Rangers. You can see, I don't know if the camera will pick this up in shot. Probably not, but we'll see. We'll try. Yep, just about picks up the dials on the water slide transfer that we put on. The cockpit of our Vampire T11. Yeah, T11. Sorry, guys, I had to think then for a minute. Yeah, T11. And I don't think I've done too bad. So if you have liked this video, please put a like and a comment on the video, as I always make a point of replying back to everyone's comments. And if this is your first video of the series, please hit that subscribe button as hard as you can. And also not forgetting the bell icon, as you don't want to be missing out on any more videos. So till the next time, fellow Rangers, Lone Ranger, signing off.